Hello everyone. Today in this segment we are going to start chapter 6, that is attitude and social cognition. So after reading this chapter you would be able to understand what are attitudes, how attitudes are formed and how attitudes are changed, what are the components of attitudes, what are the processes of attitudes, what are the factors of attitudes. So after reading this chapter you would be able to analyze how people interpret and explain the behavior of others, and also comprehend how the presence of others influences our behavior. You'd be able to explain why people help or do not help others in distress, and also you'd be able to understand the concept of pro-social behavior and factors affecting pro-social behavior. Actually, you all know that social psychology is a branch of psychology which investigates how the behavior of individuals is affected by others and the social environment. Now, all of us form attitudes or ways of thinking about specific topics and people. We also form impressions about persons we meet and assign causes to their behavior. Besides, our own behavior gets influenced by other individuals and groups. So in some situations people show pro-social behavior also, and without expecting anything in return. Actually sometimes people are very much eager to help the needy one who are in distress. So many of these social behaviors seem to be very simple, yet explaining the processes that lie behind these behaviors is a complex matter. So this chapter will describe all the basic ideas related to attitude, social cognition and pro-social behavior as explained by social psychologists. So the first the part is explaining social behavior. It basically covers all the forms of social behaviors. Okay, now the question arises, what is a social behavior? Social behavior, actually it is a necessary part of human life. Okay, and being social means much more than merely being in the company of others. So the behavior that take place in the actual, imagined or implied presence of others is referred to as social behavior. Okay, so as a single person, actually our behaviors are different, we react in a different way, but as a member of a particular group, our behaviors also are generally different, and we also respond in different ways because we are a member of a particular group, or we are the member of different groups. Okay, so because of social influences, people form views or attitudes about people. So in that sense, it is very important for us to understand the term attitude. Okay, and about different issues in life that exist in the form of behavioral tendencies. So all these are related to human beings, and because human beings are generally deal with the social environment, and all the social environment influence their thought processes, their emotions, their behaviors in complex ways. So social psychologists in that sense are very much eager to examine all these forms of social behaviors. Okay, and they also try to explain their basis. So in that sense it is very important for us to understand the term that is known as attitudes. And again there is another term that is known as impression formation. So when we meet people, we make inferences about their personal qualities. Okay, this is known as impression formation. Yet to wrongly typed we make inferences we make inferences. Actually we draw conclusions about their behaviors, about their personal qualities. This is because of our social nature. So that is known as impression formation. And we also are very much eager to assign causes related to their behavior pattern. Okay, explaining our own behavior as well as others' behavior in that sense is known as the attribution. And there is another term that is known as social cognition. So social cognition actually is related to all the processes like attitudes, impression formation and attribution. Impression formation and attribution are influenced by attitudes. Okay, so these three processes are examples of mental activities related to the gathering and interpretation of information about the social world, and that is collectively called social cognition. Okay, so social cognition in that sense is referred to as the processes through which we notice, we interpret, we remember and later use social information. Then social behavior actually is activated by some social units, and that is known as social schemas. So cognitive processes cannot be directly seen. They have to be inferred on the basis of externally shown behavior. আমি এজন মানুহৰ মনৰ ভিতৰত কি চলি আছে আমি এইটো গম নাপাওঁ, কি ধৰণে কথা ভাবিছে, তেওঁৰ লাৰ্ণিং প্ৰচেছ বা তেওঁৰ পাৰচেপশ্যন এইবিলাক আমি ডাইৰেক্টলি কেতিয়াও দেখিব নোৱাৰোঁ, কিন্তু আমি ইনফাৰ কৰিব পাৰোঁ অন দ্য বেচিছ অফ দ্য এক্সটাৰ্নেল বিহেভিয়াৰ্ছ or externally shown behaviors. So there are some other examples of social influence that are in the form of observable behavior. Okay, so these are known as some of the examples actually are known as social facilitation, social inhibition, pro-social behavior, and so on. So social facilitation actually, it is the improvement in performance in the presence of others. Okay, when we eat more, when we are with our friends, it is because of social facilitation. ঠিক তেনেকৈ ৰেচিঙত যেতিয়া কোনোবাই জইন কৰে, চাইকেল চলাওঁতে যেতিয়া ৰেচিঙত জইন কৰে, তেতিয়া কম্পিটিশ্যনৰ কাৰণে বা আনে চাই আছে বুলি ভাবি পেলাই খুব স্পীডত চাইকেল চলাব পাৰে। কিন্তু যদি এনেই কিবা শ্বপিং কৰিবলৈ গৈছে, কোনেও তেওঁক অবজাৰ্ভ কৰা নাই, তেতিয়াহ'লে তেওঁৰ বিহেভিয়াৰটোক যেতিয়া কোনেও মানে কি নকৰে, ধৰক কিবা ৰিৱাৰ্ড নকৰে, তেতিয়াহ'লে তেওঁ কামটো কৰিবলৈ ইমান ইণ্টাৰেষ্ট নাথাকিব, নে যাব লাগে গৈছে, কিন্তু তেওঁৰ সেই পাৰফৰ্মেঞ্চটোত ইমান ইনফ্লুৱেঞ্চ নপৰে। So that is because of the social nature actually, and when our behaviors are improved, our performance is improved in the presence of other members, this is known as social facilitation. And social inhibition actually, it is the decline in performance in the presence of others. যেতিয়া আমাৰ পাৰফৰ্মেঞ্চটো কমি যায়, বেলেগৰ প্ৰেজেঞ্চত আমি কামটো কৰিবলৈ বেয়া পাওঁ বা আমি কাম কৰিবলৈ লাজ কৰোঁ, তেতিয়া সেইটো এটা নেচাৰ মানুহৰ হ'ব পাৰে, সেইটো হৈছে ছ'চিয়েল ইনহিবিশ্যন। ফৰ এক্সাম্পল, stutter more when they are with the group members. Okay, there is another one that is known as pro-social behavior, and it is responding to others who are in need or distress. যেতিয়া আনে বিপদত থাকিলে আমি সহায় কৰিবলৈ নিজৰ ইচ্ছাত আগবাঢ়ি যাওঁ, তেওঁৰ পৰা কিবা ৰিটাৰ্ণত পাম বুলি আশা নকৰাকৈ আমি তেওঁক সহায় কৰোঁ, তেনেকুৱা বিহেভিয়াৰটোক কি বুলি কৈছে? প্ৰ' বিহেভিয়াৰ বুলি কৈছে। যেতিয়া কোনোবা মানুহৰ ফ্লাডত মানে ঘৰৰ বস্তু নষ্ট হৈছে বা আৰ্থকুৱেকত ঘৰ ভাঙি গৈছে, তেনেকুৱা মানুহক যদি আমি স্বইচ্ছাৰে সহায় কৰিবলৈ আগবাঢ়ি যাওঁ, তেওঁলোকৰ পৰা ৰিটাৰ্ণত আমি একো নিবিচাৰি আমি তেওঁলোকক হেল্প কৰোঁ, সেইটো হ'ব আমাৰ প্ৰ' behavior. So social psychologists actually, they have shown that one must go beyond common sense and folk wisdom in order to explain how people observe and make sense of their own and others' diverse behaviors. Okay, so through systematic and objective observations and by adopting scientific methods, it is possible to establish logical cause-effect relationships that explain social behavior. So social psychologists the systematic procedure helpot, systematic steps or helpot social behaviors bilakok explain koribole bicharise. So scientific method or helpot actually তেওঁলোকে কি কৰিছে? social behaviors bilakok detailed study কৰিছে. So the next topic is the nature and components of attitudes. So at a basic idea gom palo what is attitude. Actually attitudes are the state of the mind, okay, a set of views of thoughts regarding some topic that is called the attitude object, which have an evaluative feature, and that may be positive, negative, and neutral. Okay, so attitude ok ami keneke define koribo paru? It is a state of the mind, the set of views or thoughts regarding some topic which have an evaluative feature. So attitude is accompanied by the three components: emotional component, then cognitive component, and behavioral component. Okay, this table shows that it consists of three components: cognitive component, that is basically related to knowledge part or beliefs, and affective component, that is feelings or emotions, and behavioral component, that is predisposition to act. Okay, taken together, these three aspects have been referred to as ABC components of attitude, that is affective, behavioral, and cognitive components of attitudes. So actually আমি এটা এক্সাম্পলৰ হেল্প ল'লে এইটো কথা ভালকৈ বুজি পাম। For example, suppose you love swimming, okay, and jumping into the pool brings a smile to your face. For you, there is no greater fun than swimming. You also know that swimming is an excellent exercise and a great way to stay in shape. So you have a positive attitude about swimming. So this description of swimming actually illustrates the three components of an attitude: affective, cognition, and behavioral. Okay, so you love swimming, it is a great fun. These feelings highlight the affective component, and the knowledge about the activity constitutes the cognitive component of an attitude, and you understand the health benefits that swimming can bring. Finally, attitudes have a behavioral component. Okay, so our attitudes prompt us to do or say something. So you change into a costume and jump into the swimming pool. গতিকে এক্সাম্পলটোৰ হেল্পত আমি গম পালোঁ যে আমাৰ এটিটিউডত তিনিওটা কম্পনেণ্ট কি হৈ থাকে, ইনভলভ হৈ থাকে। তোমালোকৰ বুকত আৰু এটা এক্সাম্পল দিছে, that is given in box 6.1, a green environment. Okay, ABC components of an attitude. This example also will help you to understand the three components of an attitude. একচুৱেলি যদি তিনিওটা কম্পনেণ্ট এটা এটিটিউডত ইনভলভ হৈ থাকে, তেতিয়াহ'লে সেই এটিটিউডটো মানুহৰ বহুত ষ্ট্ৰং হৈ থাকে বা খুব হাইলি পজিটিভ হৈ থাকে। যদি তিনিওটা কম্পনেণ্ট একেটা ডিৰেকশ্যনত নাথাকে, তেতিয়াহ'লে সেই এটিটিউডটো ইমান মানে পজিটিভ নহ'বও পাৰে বা ইমান ষ্ট্ৰং নহ'বও পাৰে। So attitudes have to be distinguished from two other closely related concepts. Actually মানুহে বহুত কনফিউজ হয়, বহুতো এটিটিউড বুলি ক'লে বিলিভ বা ভ্যালুজ বুলি ভাবে বা একে বুলি ভাবে। Actually attitudes are different from beliefs and values, although they are related concepts. So beliefs actually refer to the cognitive component of an attitude and form the ground on which attitudes stand, such as the belief in God, belief in democracy, belief in political ideology, and so on. গতিকে বিলিফটো হৈছে এটিটিউডৰ এটা কগনিটিভ component. So attitude or cognitive component to hoise belief. Yeah, thought part actually related to it. So it is known as the belief. Okay, so values are attitudes or beliefs that contain a should or ought aspect. Okay, such as moral or ethical values. Because values or logot kisman standards, moral standards involve hoye ase ba ethical kisman norms ba rules involve hoye ase. Like for example of a value is the one example of a value is the idea that one should work hard or one should always be honest. Because yat should content to mane involve hoye ase manuhe khoday bhal kam koriboi lagibo ba bhal kam kora uchit, ভাল কাম নকৰিলে মানুহে পানিশমেণ্ট পাব, এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কথাবিলাকৰ লগত কি হৈ আছে, ভ্যালুজ ইনভলভ হৈ আছে। গতিকে মানে মানুহে ঠিক তেনেকৈ মানুহে কেতিয়াবা ভাবে যে অনেষ্টি ইজ দ্য বেষ্ট পলিচি। সো অল দিজ আৰ সাম ভ্যালুজ একচুৱেলি। So values are formed when a particular belief or attitude becomes an inseparable part of the person's outlook on life. Okay, consequently values are difficult to change. Because values bila keneke form hoy jetia manuhe eta belief or pra ba eta thought or pra manuhe ki korbo na nijok erabo nora hoy jay, he belief to imanei strong jitur karone teo ki hoy geise teo nijoke completely involve kori dise he thought tur logot, he belief tur logot, aru tenekwa dhorone belief to continue hoi thakute manuhor values bilak form hoy jay aru ultimately manuhe values bilak change koribo nora hoy jay. So already আমি গম পালো যে there are three components of attitude. These are the affective, behavioral, and cognitive component of attitude, and these are as a taken together, these three are known as the ABC components of attitude. So next important part that is related to the nature of attitude is the features of attitude or the properties of attitude. Okay, so in addition to the components of attitudes also have some other properties. So there are four significant features of attitudes. Okay, so these are valence, then extremeness, simplicity or complexity, and fourth one is centrality. So these are known as the features of attitudes, and also they are known as the properties of attitudes. So first property is known as the valence. Actually valence refers to the positivity or negativity of an attitude. Okay, so it tells us whether an attitude is positive or negative towards the attitude object. Already আমি আগৰ পাৰ্টত পাইছিলো attitude object to যিকোনো হ'ব পাৰে. It may be any book, any movie, any person, anything that are available in this world, social world. Okay, so valence in that sense refers to the positivity or negativity of an attitude towards the attitude object. Here an example diya hoise, an attitude towards an attitude object. Suppose that object is a movie. It has to be expressed on a 5-point scale ranging from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1 is very bad, 2 is bad, 3 is neutral, 4 is good, and 5 is very good. So if an individual rates his view towards the movie as 4 and 5, this is clearly a positive attitude. On the other hand, if the rating is 1 or 2, the attitude is negative. Okay, so a neutral attitude would have neither positive nor negative valence. গতিকে আমি ভ্যালেন্স মানে কি বুজিছোঁ এটা এটিটিউডৰ নিগেটিভিটি বা পজিটিভিটি সাইডটোক আমি বুজিছোঁ মানুহৰ এটিটিউড হয় পজিটিভ হয় নহয় নিগেটিভ হয় কিন্তু নিউট্ৰেল এটিটিউডৰ কোনো কি নাথাকে মানে তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ পজিটিভিটি বা নিগেটিভিটি নাথাকে Then second feature is known as the extremeness of an attitude. Okay, so the extremeness of an attitude, it indicates how positive or negative an attitude is. গতিকে এটা attitude extremely positive হ'ব পাৰে বা extremely negative হ'ব পাৰে যিটো আমি আগত এক্সাম্পল দিছিলোঁ ভ্যালেন্সৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত সেই এক্সাম্পলটোতে যদি আমি ইয়াত লওঁ তেতিয়াহ'লে দেখা গৈছে যে the rating of 1 is as extreme as rating of 5. Okay, so the rating of 2 and 4 are less extreme. যিবিলাকে 1 স্কোৰ কৰিছে দে আৰ এক্সট্ৰিমলি নিগেটিভ আৰু যিবিলাকে 5 স্কোৰ কৰিছে দে আৰ এক্সট্ৰিমলি পজিটিভ কিন্তু 2 আৰু 4টো কি হৈছে যেটো মাজত আছে সেইকাৰণে ইহঁতে কি হৈছে লেছ এক্সট্ৰিম কিন্তু নিউট্ৰেল এটিটিউডৰ কোনো তেনেকুৱা এক্সট্ৰিমনেছ নাথাকে Then third property is known as simplicity or complexity and it is also known as multiplexity. Okay, so this feature of attitude actually refers to how many attitudes there are within a broader attitude. Okay, so an attitude system is said to be simple if it contains only one or a few attitudes. গতিকে এটা বা দুটা attitudeৰ ওপৰত বেছ কৰি যেতিয়া এটা attitude form হয় attitude system to hoy tete hetu attitude of simplicity ba simple attitude boli koise and it is known as complex if it is made up of many attitudes jodi many attitudes or upon base kori pelai attitude system to form hoise then it is known as the complexity of the attitude so we take an example of attitude towards health and well-being so this attitude system is likely to consist of mainly one attitude okay jodi eta attitude system or upon base kori pelai form hoy তেতিয়াহলে হেতু হবো simplicity of an attitude such as one's concept of physical and mental health okay so the etar upor base kori pelai ami form korisu then this is known as the simplicity of attitude by contrast it is likely to consist of several member attitudes such as views about happiness and well-being and beliefs about how one should achieve health and happiness and also related to physical and mental health and so on so jodi bahut attitude or upor base kori pelai eta particular attitude system form hoise then this is known as the known as the complexity of an attitude so the multiple member attitudes within an attitude system should not be confused with the three components A B C of attitudes okay so each member attitude that belongs to an attitude system also has A B C components then the fourth property that is known as centrality now centrality actually it refers to the role of a particular attitude in the attitude system an attitude with greater centrality would influence the other attitudes in the system much more than the non-central attitudes would তাৰমানে attitude কেতিয়াবা এটা particular attitude এ বহুত বেছি strong role play কৰে কেবাটা attitude ওপৰত বেছ কৰি এটা thought বা এটা particular belief মানে form কৰিব পাৰে কিন্তু তাৰ ভিতৰত যদি এটা particular attitude বেছি strong হয় তেতিয়াহলে সেইটোৱে হ'ব centrality of that attitude because it plays the major role or central role in that attitude system for example in the negative attitudes towards peace so a negative attitude towards high military expenditure may be present as a core or central attitude that influences all other attitudes in the multiple attitude system because কেবাটাও এটিটিউডৰ ভিতৰত যদি এটা পাৰ্টিকুলাৰ এটিটিউডে বেছি ষ্ট্ৰং ৰোল প্লে কৰিছে বা সেইটোৰ কাৰণেহে আমি সেই এটিটিউডটো মেইনটেইন কৰিছোঁ বা সেই পাৰ্টিকুলাৰ থটটো আমি এভইড কৰিছোঁ বা সেই থটটোক আমি মানে এৰি দিব বিচাৰিছোঁ বা নিগেটিভ হৈ গৈছে যিটো মানে থটে বেছি ইনফ্লুৱেঞ্চ কৰিছে এজন ইণ্ডিভিজুৱেলক সেইটো হৈছে চেণ্ট্ৰেলিটি অফ দ্য এটিটিউড গতিকে আমি আজিৰ সেকশ্যনটোত এটিটিউডৰ মিনিং ভালকৈ বুজি পালোঁ নেচাৰ এণ্ড কম্পনেণ্টছ অফ এটিটিউড এণ্ড প্ৰপাৰ্টিজ অফ এটিটিউডৰ বিষয়ে বুজি পালোঁ চ' দ্য এটিটিউড মানে কি বুলি ক'লে আমি কি ক'ব লাগিব হাউ উইল ইউ ডিফাইন এন এটিটিউড চ' এন এটিটিউড ইজ আ ষ্টেট অফ দ্য মাইণ্ড এ ছেট অফ ভিউজ অৰ থটছ ৰিগাৰ্ডিং চাম টপিক হুইচ হেভ এন ইভেলুৱেটিভ ফিচাৰ চ' ইট ইজ একাম্পানিড বাই থ্ৰী কম্পনেণ্টছ দিজ আৰ known as the ABC components that is affective, behavioral and cognitive components of attitudes. Now attitudes can be distinguished from two other closely related concepts. They are beliefs and values. Okay, now therefore properties of attitudes they are also known as the features of attitudes and these are balance, extremeness, simplicity or complexity and centrality. Thank you.